was declared constitutional in delegated legislation. The read Delhi Laws Act case. Delegated legislation means any legislation made by executive, means the officials, not legislative. If prospectus which does not include complete particulars of the quantum of the price of the securities included a prospectus which does not include complete particulars of the quantum or price of the security included therein. Prospectus. A suit may be dismissed under the order X 9 order. So where the summon is not served in the suit may be dismissed upon the defendant in consequence of the plaintiff failure to pay cost for the service of the summon time. When neither the plaintiff nor the defendant appears decision no have, where plaintiff after a summon returned unserved, fail for 7 days to apply for fresh summon. If fresh summon apply karnathya, where on the day fixed for the hearing in a suit only defendant appears, only he does not admit the plaintiff's claim. क्लेम को यदि आडमिट करनी डिसमिस सुट Order 9 CPC contains provision with regard to appearance and non-appearance of the parties and their consequences. It also provides the remedy for setting for setting aside an order of dismissal of the suit, and also the setting aside of an ex parte decree passed against the defendant. Defendant against the ex parte decree CPC contains provision with regard to the appearance and non-appearance by Order 9. It also of the parties and their consequences. It also provides remedy for setting aside an order of dismissal. Suit also the setting aside of an ex parte decree. The plaintiff will not present and defendant not admitting the plaintiff's claim. Ex officio chairman of the Council of State Vice President. Article 64 of the Constitution providing that the Vice President of India shall be ex officio chairman of the Council of State. Right to property. What is legal right? Samirsir right. Right to property. India. Constitutional right to property. The enumerated canons of taxation which are accepted universally there are. Adam Smith has enumerated canons of taxation: equality, certainty, convenience and economy. Samanata, nischinta, convenience. Economy man hochi arthaniti. Adam Smith in his book The Wealth of Nation discuss about canons of taxation. Taxation no canon man hochi tar common. For the first time in India, income tax law was introduced by Sir James Wilson in the year. Income tax law hochi introduced by Sir James Wilson. Which one of the following section of CRPC deals with the compoundable offence? Section of CRPC compound offence होची section 320. Section 320 CRPC compound offence करते हैं. What is the time of limit under section 468 of CRPC for taking cognizance? Time limit under section 468 of CRPC 3 years, 3 years. So the limit under section 468 cognizance now is 3 years. Time limit. Section 468. Period of limitation shall be 6 months of the offence is punishable with fine only. 1 year of the offence is punishable with imprisonment for term not exceeding 1 year. Imprisonment for term not exceeding 1 year. 3 years. If the offence is punishable, the imprisonment for term exceeding बढ़ी जाइथिବ 1 year अधिक but not exceeding 3 years. 3 ବର୍ଷରୁ ଅଧିକ ହେଇନଥିବ. Industrial establishment. Industrial establishment होची a factory, a mine, a plantation. Factory, mine, plantation. Industrial establishment. Section 2K of Industrial Dispute Act 1947 provides that industrial establishment or undertaking means an establishment or undertaking in which industry is carried on. Industrial dispute in such as provides the industrial establishment or undertaking means an establishment or undertaking in which any industry is carried on. Strike should be called only if at least 10% of workers are in support of strike. 100%. Section 24 of the Industrial Dispute Act such as provides notice of strike shall be given by such number of persons to such person in such manner as may be prescribed. 50% of the worker. 15. Factory, mine, plantation भी होगा. Industrial establishment. Industrial relation. Cover the following. Industrial relation होची collective bargaining, labor legislation, collective bargaining, industrial relations training, trade union. Industrial relation cover the following: collective bargaining, labor legislation, industrial relation training, trade union. Labor legislation, Samine, industrial relation training, trade union, collective bargaining, industrial relations cover the following area. The term suit of a civil nature refers to. The term suit of a civil nature refers to private rights and obligations of a citizen. In term suit of a civil nature refers to the private rights and obligations of a citizen. The term suit of a civil nature refers to a private rights and obligation of a citizen. बाध्यतामूलक citizen, private right. The suit of a civil nature is expansion 1. Section 9 of CPC provides that suit in which जो तेरे 1 to section 9 of CPC provides that in suit in which the right to property or to an office is contested is a suit of a civil nature. Notwithstanding that such rights may depend entirely on the decision of a question as to religious rites of ceremonies. Explanation that suit in which the right to property or to an office is contested is a suit of a civil nature. Notwithstanding that such right may depend entirely on a decision of a question as to religious rites or ceremonies. Suit in which the Right to property or to an office is right to property. Right to property. Right to property or to an office is contested. The suit in which the right to property or to an office is contested. Property sampati or to office is contested is a suit of a civil nature. Civil nature suit. Notwithstanding that such right may depend entirely on the decision. Such right may be depend entirely on the decision of the questioner as to religious rights or ceremonies. Dharmic rights or ceremony. Suit in which the right to property to an office is contested. Right of property, sampatigat adhikar or to an office is contested. Is a suit of a civil nature. Notwithstanding that such right may depend entirely on the decision of a question. Depend entirely on the decision of a question.